For people in the United States, Thanksgiving has arrived. For this extravagant national feast, Americans usually eat things like mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and, most importantly, whole roasted turkeys. But what are the big, meaty birds, or at least their wild version, actually like? Where can you find them? How do they live their lives? Welcome to Melitalks. I'm Wystan Melicor, and for Thanksgiving, I have an overview of Melitalks galopavo, the wild turkey. Wild turkeys are large ground birds, with males, also known as gobblers or toms, being about twice as large as females, or hens. They are 43 to 51 inches long, have a wingspan of 49 to 56 inches, and weigh anywhere from 5 pounds 8 ounces to 23 pounds 13 ounces. All turkeys have bald heads with fleshy growths on their beaks and necks, respectively called snoods and wattles. Otherwise, toms and hens look quite different. Toms have a brightly colored head, larger snoods and wattles, a wider body, a beard, and overall iridescent, darker brown plumage with lighter bars on the tail and wings. Hens have more dull heads and lighter brown feathers. Toms are known for their gobbling sounds, which they make during courtship. Hens make sounds closer to a chicken's clucking. Wild turkeys don't migrate, and they are found year-round throughout most of the continental United States and parts of northern Mexico. They live in woodlands, especially those with enough clearings or edges and with oak or hickory trees. Thus, I've looked at another bird that loves acorns. Turkeys may be found foraging on the ground in the clearings or edges, or even on roadsides and in backyards. Their population faced drastic decline due to overhunting until the early 20th century. But since the 1940s, there have been state programs to reintroduce them to large parts of their range. Since 1966, the abundance of a wild turkey has increased over 150-fold. In early spring, wild turkey toms perform courtship displays by puffing out their feathers, fanning out their tails, drooping their wings, and strutting around while making their well-known gobbling calls. After the tom forms a harem, each of the hens he mates with lays 4 to 18, but usually 8 to 15, brownish-white eggs. The eggs are laid in a shallow pit on the ground, usually at the base of a tree or in grasses or shrubs. The hen incubates them for 25 to 31 days until they hatch. The chicks, or poults, can leave their nest within a day of hatching and can start flying short distances after 8 to 14 days. They don't reach their adult size until several months old. Toms can begin breeding at 1 year old. Hens live for 3 years on average, while toms live for 4. While foraging on the ground, wild turkeys scratch dead leaves aside hoping to find food. They eat seeds, nuts, berries, insects, snails, and sometimes reptiles and amphibians. Poults less than 4 weeks old actually much prefer insects over plant matter. Turkeys can run 18 miles per hour to escape predators. They can also fly strongly, at up to 50 miles per hour, for about a quarter of a mile. Flocks of turkeys fly into treetops to roost together for the night. Oh, and as Americans very well know, turkeys, perhaps especially their domesticated variants, end up on Thanksgiving dinner tables as their centerpieces en masse. Speaking of which, to my fellow Americans, happy Thanksgiving. May it be full of good food, maybe including turkey.